Bradford's first fixture of the new season put them up against Leeds Trinity College, the winners of North's League One in the 2009-2010 season. Storm fielded a new side featuring several new students, many of whom this was their first ever game of rugby league. Jack Rees, Camille Hyers, Paddy O'Flaherty, Dav Cathari, Sam Lester, Matt Holmes and Steve Williams are all newcomers to the side. This is as good a test as they will get this year. Things didn't start out too well for Bradford, as a lucky bounce gets the better of a shaky defence to give an early first try for Leeds. Bradford responded well though, looking to get straight back into the game through a grubber kick out wide from Danny Spencer, but it was safely watched out by the Leeds fullback. Unfortunately, this wasn't a sign of things to come, as Leeds went on to score another 3 tries before half-time. After the break though, Bradford looked to come at Leeds with more meaning, with tackles such as this within minutes of kick-off. The Leeds were more than happy to return the favour. Having managed to take the sting out of Bradford's tail, Leeds picked up the pace again with several more points on the board before full time. Up next for Bradford was York St John's, another of the stronger teams in the division and among the favourites to finish at the top. As Bradford attempts to find their shape with a new team, Channon and O'Flaherty switch positions, now fullback and left wing respectively. In Bradford's second game, Fairley, Yanu, Chimwanda and Cummings all come in to make their season debut for the team. From the start, York displayed their attacking skills, with a clever run by the hooker and a quick converted try, followed by a strong drive under the sticks within minutes of the restart, making it a 12-0 to the visitors. Bradford though were quick to respond this time, as the York defence falls asleep at a crucial time, allowing Bradford to make it 12-6. Danny Spencer looked to bring the score level straight after half-time, but some good scrambled defence stopped him just short of the line. Bradford looked to be in with a chance 10 minutes after half-time, as the physicality of the game turned up a notch, but it didn't last too long, as York started to find their way through the gaps again, including this effort out wide, giving York the win. After their first few matches, Bradford were now beginning to look like a team. Their next fixture put them against Durham University, another newly promoted team. Having seen glimpses of hope in the previous game, Bradford stuck with the same lineup that contested against York St John's. From the start, it was obvious that this would be a physically tough encounter, with this huge hit from Tom Davies and several more great tackles from both teams inside the first half hour. Durham looked to get the first points on the board midway through the second half. A clever run from the Durham standoff saw him over the line, but denied by Danny Spencer, who managed to force a knock-on just before the ball could be grounded, keeping the score 0-0. Not for long though, as Durham found themselves in a similar position only minutes later, and this time they were able to finish it off. After half-time, Durham was straight back on the attack, looking to increase their narrow lead, but a brilliant tackle on the line by Jordan Fairley kept Bradford in the game. It wasn't long until the defending paid off, as Spencer brought the scores level with this effort from within Bradford's own half. second half was looking like a stalemate at 6-all until Durham found the winner in the last minute of the game, an unfortunate 12-6 loss for Bradford. With the season over, Bradford were entered into the Bucks Shield, which is a knockout cup. In the first round, Bradford played Bangor University in a match which they won 30 points to 4, which was unfortunately not captured on camera. This meant that they progressed to the last 16 of the cup in a match against MMU Cheshire. Bradford fielded Sasha Wedderburn and Steve Williams on the wings, after strong performances in the victory against Bangor. Jack Rees was brought into play at loose forward in an otherwise very familiar pack. Carrying through their good form, Bradford started strong when Louis McKenna put Tom Davies through a gap in the defence to open up the scoring. But Cheshire were quick to respond, taking advantage of some sloppy defending from Bradford. Straight after half-time, some quick thinking from Aaron Lee earned Bradford a 12-6 lead, but Cheshire came straight back at Bradford with a few quick tries. Phil Channon found a gap to get Bradford back in the game at 18-20, but in the end Bradford lost the game by 2 points.